Good evening. Welcome to the Mind of STEM, where you get your daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. And I'm going to get right to the topic, and I'm going to talk about information technology. And that's for individuals who are in the computer industry, because today we utilize a lot of information, and information is stored in a lot of computer databases. That's why you have a lot of networks. Now, not to be confused with informatics or digital technology, information technology, known as IT, is the use of computers to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data. Again, information technology, or IT, is the use of computers to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data or information. And as you know, IT is typically used within the context of business operations as opposed to personal or entertainment technologies. IT is considered to be a subset of information or communications technology known as ICT. Now, an information technology system, an IT system, is generally an information system, a communications system. Again, an IT system or an information technology system is generally an information system, a communication system, or more specifically speaking, a computer system, including all hardware, software, and peripheral equipment operated by a limited group of users. Now, one thing that you must understand: humans have been storing, retrieving, manipulating, and communicating information since the Sumerians in Mesopotamia developed writing in about the year 3000 BC. But the term information technology in its modern sense first appeared in a 1958 article published in the Harvard Business Review. Authors Harold J. Leavitt and Thomas L. Whistler commented that the new technology does not yet have a single established name. Now, we shall call it information technology. Now, their definition consists of three categories when it comes to computers. You have techniques for processing and application of statistical and mathematical methods to decision making, and the simulation of higher order thinking through computer programs. Now, the term is commonly used as a synonym for computers and computer networks, but it also encompasses other information distribution techniques such as television and telephones. Now, there are several products or services within an economy that are associated with information technology, including computer hardware, software, electronics, computers, semiconductors, the internet, telecom equipment, and commerce. Now, based on the storage and processing technologies employed, it is possible to distinguish four distinct phases of IT development. There's pre-mechanical, which started between 3000 BC and 1450 AD. Mechanical, which started from 1450 to 1840. Electromechanical, which started in 1840 up to 1940. And then there's what we have today, electronic, 1940 to the present. Now, a history of computer technology, devices have been used to aid computation for thousands of years, probably initially in the form of a tally stick. Now, one must understand, the earliest computer may have started at the beginning of the first century BC, and it's considered to be the earliest known mechanical analog computer and the earliest known geared mechanism. Comparable gear devices did not emerge in Europe until the 1500s, so we say the 16th century, and it was not until 1645 that the first mechanical calculator capable of performing the first basic arithmetic or mathematical operations was developed. Then you had electronic computers. They use either relays or valves. That began to appear in the early 1940s. But when it comes to electronic databasing, you have data storage, you have databases, data retrieval, data transmission, data manipulations. Now, one must understand if you're going to be in IT, you must take a program that is accredited by the Association for Computing Machinery. Why? Because that defines IT as undergraduate programs that prepare to meet computer technology needs of business, government, healthcare, schools, and other kinds of organizations. Now, you have to understand that IT specialists assume responsibility for selecting hardware and software products appropriate for an organization, integrating those products with organizational needs and infrastructure, and installing, customizing, and maintaining those applications for the organization's computer users. Now, when it comes to commercial and employment perspective, well, companies in the IT field are often discussed as the tech sector or the tech industry. Many companies now have IT departments for managing the computers, networks, and other technical areas of their businesses. Now, in a business context, the Information Technology Association of America has defined information technology as the study, design, development, application, implementation, support, or management of computer-based information systems, because the responsibilities of those working in the field include network administration, software development and installation, and the planning and management of the organization's technology, life, business style by which hardware and software are maintained. Also, the computers and computer software and hardware are upgraded and replaced. Now, again, everything that we use today is put in a computer database. This is why they know all of our records. Now, the problem with a world, because we live globally, you store everything in the computers, your privacy is gone. But with computers, most organizations are using computers. Your cell phone is a computer now. Wi-Fi, that comes from computing. Your printer, your radio studios, they're all utilizing computers. And with computers, you have to constantly keep up with the technology because it's always changing every 6 months. You look at, again, your cell phones. Your cell phone, once you buy it, 6 months it's out of date. And now every year they want you to buy another one. Now you also have something I didn't mention. It's not part of IT, and I'm going to get to that in a later video, computer graphics. See some of the YouTube videos. They use graphics, they use animation. I'm a civil engineer and I work with computer-aided drafting. You can utilize computer programs to simulate moving objects. This is how far we have advanced technologically, and it's going to continue to advance because a lot of your devices are getting small. However, all this would not take place if it weren't for the personnel who understands code, which is programming language. You understand hardware, integration of a system, design and building of a system, upgrading and maintaining a system. Understand domain names. Because computers are going to continue to be the instrument of the future. And if you do not know how to use a computer today, you're going to set yourself back. And also, there's management information systems, which is a subset of IT as well. Because when it comes to any organization, computers will always be prevalent to get the jobs / tasks done in an efficient manner. And that concludes this video on information technology. If you like what I present here on my Mind of STEM channel, please support it. Please comment, share, and subscribe. Also subscribe to the 411 Talk Zone radio show on YouTube and Blog Talk Radio. I post all of my videos on Twitter and Facebook. And be sure to continue to support the Mind of STEM, because this is a channel that gives you a daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. Thank you for watching. That concludes this video. Once again, my name is Leon Jones. You have a wonderful and blessed afternoon. Till the next time. See you later.